You've probably heard the phrase, everyone can do it. It's everywhere in the animal communication world. And while it sounds encouraging, I believe it could do more harm than good sometimes. Hi, I'm Joanne Yeoh. I'm a pet parent, professional animal communicator, and author of Conversations with Companions, Mastering Communication with Your Pets. I work with people just like you who want to connect with their animals on a deeper level, but feel like sometimes they're falling short. In this video, we're talking about when we tell people everyone can do it. We mean to empower. We want people to feel welcome, included, to believe that animal communication is possible for them too. But unintentionally, this phrase could create pressure. Now, here's why. Because if everyone can do it, then what happens when someone tries and struggles? They don't feel encouraged. They can feel broken. They start asking, what's wrong with me? So instead of opening the door, this message can quietly shut it by making people feel like they're the only one who isn't getting this. I remember a few years ago, a pet parent and a healer got in touch with me. She has been so dedicated to learning animal communication. She is an animal lover. She, at that time, had 26 rescue dogs that she looks after. And she couldn't understand why every time she tried to communicate with her dogs, she got nothing back, or she doubted herself. She used to think, did I just make that up? Or she kept expecting the dogs to speak back to her in a way that just didn't give her any confusion or doubt. And she tried, believe me, she tried for many years. So by the time she found a way to me, she actually said something that nearly broke my heart. She said, I hear that people tell me that everyone can do it. What if I'm the exception to the rule? And in that moment, I knew I had to help her. And the great news is we had one session, and it was within that session that we broke through what was causing her block. And now when I see her and I read her posts, it is just full of the joy she feels about naturally communicating, not just with her own dogs, but with all animals, and helping other people with communicating with their animals. I have worked with students who have done everything right. They've studied, they meditated, they journaled, they joined practice groups, and still they come to me and say, everyone says that I should be able to do this, but I can't. What if I'm the exception? That phrase, everyone can do it, made them question their own intuition. And once we released that pressure and explored their unique rhythm, something shifted. Their communication became clearer, more grounded, and far more authentic. Not because they suddenly figured it out, but because they finally gave themselves permission to do it their way. So yes, animal communication lives in all of us. It is within us. But instead of saying everyone can do it, I wonder how it would change or shift the way that we view our own learning journey if we said, you have the potential to connect in your way and in your time. Or this is a skill that grows with reflection, practice, and the right support. How about your path isn't supposed to look like anyone else's? Maybe it doesn't sound as punchy as everyone can do it, But perhaps what we can do instead is complete the question. Everyone can do it, and your path isn't supposed to look like anyone else's. That's a message worth sharing. That's how we build a more honest, inclusive space for everyone exploring animal communication. So if you've come to this video, it is by no coincidence. If you've been feeling stuck or wondering if maybe you're the exception, you are not alone. And there's nothing wrong with you. If you'd like help discovering your own rhythm and connection, you can register for my free live webinar. I'm going to hold this on Thursday, the 10th of July, 8 p.m. London time zone. This is where we'll break the cycle of pressure and find a rhythm that truly fits you. Link to register just below. I am passionate about helping pet parents and professional animal communicators to communicate with their own animals to deepen their understanding and bond with one another. So if you enjoyed this video, please like. If you subscribe or share this video, that would be absolutely amazing. And thank you for watching.